welcome back to Real Sport number 1. Back again. I've done loads of videos today, guys. Wow, loads of news on this Thursday. This video is wrestling news and TNA review recap. Oh yes, we're bringing them back. TNA recaps. I watched TNA tonight. Let's go. Right, we'll talk about Tony Khan's media call for All Out. A couple of things he said there. 2 things. One of them, who's going to open the show? And Tony Khan's pissed off with Fightful source about Wardlow apparently was going to challenge Hangman at All Out. No, he wasn't. Let's see what Tony Khan said. Speaking of coming to Will Ospreay, he had surgery today. Neck surgery, of course. We'll talk about Kiera Hogan update. Yeah, we will. Also talk about All Out, his first match. And All Out ticket sales. How many tickets they've sold so far. Coming from WrestleTix there. Right, we'll do some news. Okay. Then we'll talk about TNA. Let's go. AEW, WrestleTix. Here we go. Now it's set up on a Saturday. Toronto. Scotiabank Arena. 12,193. That's the setup. They've sold, we'll say, 11,000. Tickets sold 10,988, just under 11,000. So near about 1,000 away. 1,200 away, it says here, left. Hopefully that'll be a sellout. Yeah. It's okay, isn't it? I mean, it's okay. It's not 20, 30, 50,000 or anything like that, like do. But there you go. So that's okay. Hopefully it's a good, lively event. What a day on Saturday. Oh my God. All Out. And then WrestlePalooza. Jesus. I'm going to be all wrestled out by the end of that day. Oh my God. Right, so let's talk about Tony Khan in a minute. Kiera Hogan, go to the last video. She's left AEW. Not been released or told to F off. No. Fightful, here we go. Fightful Select indicate that her AEW contract expired. And there we go. No drama, nothing behind it, no problem with the promotion. Right, her contract's finished. Okay, so there we go. That's why Kiera Hogan has left AEW. I talk about Will Ospreay, so all best to her. Kiera Hogan, TNA, she could go back there. NXT, Indies, where's she going to go? Wait and see. Will Ospreay, here we go, WrestleOps. Will Ospreay has undergone successful neck surgery and is now on the road to recovery. Right, end quote. Speedy recovery, Will Ospreay. My opinion, best wrestler in the world. So there we go. We'll talk about the media call then. And then we'll talk about TNA review. Right, Tony Khan on the media call today. It's where you chat to all different reporters, Fightful, other people. Here we go. Right. Tony Khan announced on the media call that FTR, the Copeland, Edge and Christian, will open All Out. Right, cool. Well, that's a good start then. Good start, yeah. Of course, Copeland and Christian are definitely winning that, aren't they? Quite easily. I mean, not going to lose in Canada, in the hometown. No. Should we go match though? Right. Let's talk about the other thing he said on the media call, which I've just listened to for an hour. Oh my God. RVD's podcast has got his co-host, Dominic D'Angelo. He asked him a question about Wardlow, about what's going on with Wardlow. Tony Khan got in the right mood. This is what he said. He said he looks at the news. He sees the news. He must do. So he wouldn't have mentioned this if he doesn't look at the news. In the news, Fightful, I think it was, said that the original plan was Wardlow v Hangman All Out for the title. Tony Khan said this is absolutely inaccurate, not true at all. Whoever the source for Fightful is needs to get out of wrestling. Shut up, not true whatsoever. The only person who knows, okay, is me. That's what he said. I was like, okay, Tony Khan, calm down. Wow. Of course it's you. You're the boss. No one else knows. So, Fightful did retract that. And I guess he tried to Sean. I think he said thanks to Sean myself for retracting that. Whoever his source was absolutely inaccurate and never the plan. It was always Carl Fletcher. Right, nowadays, if there's a wrong report, have you noticed, guys, wrestlers, bosses of companies, get pissed off and reply. Have you seen that? It's a new thing. Last year it started. So there we go. Tony Khan saying fuck off to Fightful Source. Get out of wrestling. Wow. Okay. What do you think about that, guys? Leave a comment down below. Let's talk about TNA. Here we go. Where the hell are my notes at? Well, gee, here we go. Indy Hartwell, season TNA, doing good stuff. Danny Luna. Okay. Well, they had a match. Danny Luna got a chair, DQ, started whacking Indy Hartwell with it, trying to injure her. Okay, calm down, Danny Luna. Oh my God. So there we go, Indy Hartwell with the win. Right. The Elegances, okay, versus Marsha and Maslamovich, an Inspiration. Okay, they had a match. Yeah, they did. And in the end, Heather by Elegance, Dana Brooke, Ash by Elegance, and M by Elegance, they got the win. Okay. ODB, Hall of Famer, TNA, she was on there tonight. Okay, good stuff, nice to see her. Not sure what she was doing exactly, feeling her tits, but there you go. Okay. Just saying that's what she did. Bit weird, but there you go. ODB. We'll talk about another ex-TNA star in a bit. Right, Mustafa Ali, Brian Myers. Now I like Brian Myers, massive fan. That's why I started collecting wrestling figures behind me there. Matt Cardona, these two were both on the show tonight. Let's start with Brian Myers. He had a match versus Mustafa Ali. He lost though, and Mustafa Ali got the win. Anyway, afterwards, the System and Order 4, they had a brawl. Yeah, so, okay, pretty good stuff going on there. Right, we'll talk about the Hardy Boys to end the show. Hardy Boys, the Nemeths, for the TNA Tag Team title match. Right, I think the Hardys are winning this. And in the end, they did do. Swanton Bomb from Jeff Hardy. Matt Cardona, he was on commentary. Okay, he helped him because they're going to get a title. And yeah, the Nemeths on the outside there. So he intervened there. And Hardy's got the win. Still, TNA Tag Team Champions. Matt Cardona there as well on commentary during that match. Right, let's talk about this. Frankie Kazarian, you see him on the thumbnail, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Kennedy in WWE. He returned to TNA. Frankie Kazarian in the ring saying, I've got a guest. He brought him out, Mr. Anderson. Right, he came out. And then Frankie Kazarian started taking shots at him, basically. Saying, I was like, okay, what the hell? Mr. Anderson there. Jake something from behind. Bang. He attacked Mr. Anderson. And then Steve Macklin came out for the save. And there we go. I'm not sure if it's a tag match down the line or what's going on. Pretty cool. See Mr. Anderson, Steve Macklin and Frankie Kazarian international title match. Is that Victory Road or Bound for Glory? I think it's Victory Road, isn't it? Next Friday, by the way. Victory Road. So yeah, good to see Mr. Anderson. Oh, and in his promo, Mr. Anderson basically was talking and he was just promoting his wrestling school. Yeah, because he's got a wrestling school, if you didn't know, guys. That's what he was doing. His kids were there. Yeah, I saw a cool video on X, actually, of his kid saying he didn't even know he was there. I think he just went there to watch, and he didn't know he was there. I don't think he told him, and he came out, and his kid was totally shocked. He's about 10 or 15, probably about 10, he's Mr. Anderson kid. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Cool video on X there. Not sure he's seen it. So, there we go. Yeah. Okay, show. Yeah, Victory Road, Bound for Glory is coming up. Dudley's versus the Hardy Boys. Oh my God, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, probably his last match ever. Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray versus the Hardy Boys. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely awesome. So there we go, guys. Lots of news there. Wow, loads of news on this Thursday TNA review. Hope you enjoyed it. Good stuff. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Smash that subscribe button if you're new. Trying to get to 300 subs. Nearly there. 290. Help the channel grow. That'd be great if you give us a like. And maybe if you're new, smash that subscribe button. Help us out. Thanks a lot, guys. See you on the next one.